Welcome to Yoga Rehab. My name is Devin, and I'll be guiding you through a yoga program designed to rehabilitate your body and mind. I'm a recovering alcoholic that's been teaching yoga for the past 5 years. Sharing yoga helps me stay sober from alcoholism, so that's what I'm here to do. Share the practice of yoga with anyone who wants to listen, as I explore it more myself too. Anyways, yoga practice rehabilitates because it targets key processes and areas in the body. Your organs work best with a sufficient amount of water and oxygen, and the breath exercises taught in most forms of yoga help to optimize oxygen intake so that your organs thrive. To be brutally honest, most people, myself included, often breathe inefficiently. This is because over time the respiratory muscles become lazy and stop providing optimal inhalation and exhalation. This can lead to a quick and shallow breath cycle, which can lead to a number of different ailments that negatively impact the body and mind. Today, I'll be sharing a yogic breath exercise that will help to optimize oxygen intake so that your organs thrive. I've also included an article that provides information on the science of slow, deep breath exercise. To begin, it's important to note that breathing is less of sucking air through the nose or mouth, and more of expanding and contracting muscles in the body that pull air in and expel air out. The reason this is important is because in yoga practice, there are 3 different areas of breath to engage: lower, upper, and yogic, which we'll now practice together. For lower breath, as you inhale, expand your stomach muscles to send the air to the lower part of your body. As we practice, it can be beneficial to place your hand where you'd like to direct your breath. Let's practice 3 together. Take a full breath in through your nose, feel your stomach muscles expand. Exhale through the nose. Let go of all your air. Breath in through the nose, feel your lower body inflate. Exhale to release. Last breath in, stomach muscles expand. Exhale, let it go. For upper breath, expand the muscles behind your chest plate to send the air to the upper part of your body. We'll practice 3 times together as well. Full breath in, feel the muscles behind your chest expand. Exhale, let it go. Breath in through the nose, upper body inflates. Exhale through the nose. Last breath in, muscles behind the chest expand. Try to make it so that your chest bones don't move this time. Exhale through the nose. Now, yogic breath is a combination of the 2. First, we'll start off with lower breath. Once lower breath, or the lower part of your body, is completely filled up, we'll inhale the air to the upper part of the body. Once the upper part of the body is filled up, inhale, lift the shoulders to inhale more air, and then exhale, let it all go. So we'll practice 3 of these together as well. Take a full breath in, feel your stomach expand. Once it's full, inhale to your chest. Once your chest is full, inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, let it go. Inhale through the nose, lower body expands. Once it's full, inhale up. Once it's full, inhale up. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale through the nose, lower body expands. Once it's full, inhale up. Once it's full, inhale up. Exhale, release through the nose. Bottom of your exhale, belly towards spine. 10 yogic breaths is equivalent to one yogic breath exercise, and all it takes is one yogic breath exercise a day to start retraining your body so that your organs have an optimal amount of oxygen. Think of it as retraining the body to engage the full capacity of the lungs. Yogic breath is also the most practical way to breathe during yoga practice to receive the most health benefit. I hope you explore it sincerely, as it is a key component to the entire practice of yoga. I'll also mention that if you look at nature, animals that breathe slower, like elephants or turtles, have a much longer natural lifespan than animals that breathe fast, like cheetahs or jackrabbits. And I mention that because, in a way, that's what we're trying to recreate in yoga. A slow, deep breath cycle that inspires good feelings and a healthy life. In the next video, we'll be moving through a series of pre-exercises designed to open your joints to prepare them for more advanced yoga practice. The joints are the areas in the body most susceptible to injury, so it's important that they're open and warm before we move on to any more advanced postures. We'll get started first with ankle crank. For ankle crank, bend your right knee. Place your right ankle to the top of your left thigh as high as you can that comfortably feels possible. From here, with a straight leg, start to rotate your ankle clockwise 10 times. And as you do so, think to yourself, I'm opening my ankle. Feel free at any point in the video to pause it if I'm moving a little too fast. And if the exercise is ever creating pain, discontinue it until the next one. After you do 10 clockwise, reverse your ankle. Do 10 counterclockwise. Continue to hold on to your ankle with your right hand to maintain support. Maintain a long spine here. After you're done with your right foot, extend your right leg out. Bend your left knee to place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Just as before, start to rotate your ankle clockwise 10 times. Nice and easy. Smooth and controlled. I don't usually practice in a hoodie and socks, but it was really cold today. So, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. After you're done clockwise, once more, rotate it counterclockwise 10 times. I am opening my ankle. Now, extend your left leg out long. You can wiggle your legs a little bit, and then bend your right leg to place your right foot kind of where you did before, to your upper left thigh. And this time, move your right knee up and down. And this time, we'll do it for 50 times. And as you move your right knee up and down, root your sit bones into the mat. Lengthen your spine. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears as you root your left leg straight and strong into the mat. And in this exercise, it could be beneficial to think to yourself, I'm opening my hip. I'm opening my ankle. Eventually, one day, maybe your knee will touch the mat. Maybe my knee will touch the mat. I'm still waiting on that too. Or I guess I should say I'm still working towards that too. Alrighty, after you're done with 50, extend your right leg out long. You can wiggle it out a little bit. And then bend your left knee to place your left ankle to the top of your right thigh. And then just the same as before, pull your foot towards your body a little bit, as much as feels comfortable, remembering not to strain at all. Lift your left knee up and down 50 times. Throughout yoga postures and yoga practice, it can be really beneficial to maintain a single drishti, or a single point of vision. Really, it just helps the mind stay focused, stay calm. It's funny, sometimes you'll notice if you're looking around sort of sporadically, the mind can start to race. And then if you focus your vision on a single point, sometimes it helps for the mind to calm down just a little bit. Here, think to yourself, I'm opening my hip. I'm opening my ankle. Once you're done with your left leg, extend your left leg out long, wiggle your toes. Now bend your right knee, place your right ankle to the top of your left thigh, kind of where it was before. This time, rotate your knee clockwise 10 times. Move your knee around in a circle. Just getting a full 360-degree rotation on your right hip. It's okay if your ankle moves a little bit. After you're done with 10 clockwise, rotate it counterclockwise 10 times. Alrighty. Extend your right leg out long. Wiggle your toes. Bend your right knee just a little bit. Just give your knee a little bit more support. Now bend your left leg. Place your left ankle to the top of your right thigh. And same as before, start to rotate your left knee clockwise 10 times. Make sure your sit bones are rooted. Think to yourself, I'm opening my hips. Now, extend your left leg out long. Hug your left knee towards your chest. Extend it back out. We'll move on to crow walking. For crow walking, bend one knee, lift the other. With your hands on your knees, on an inhalation, walk your left foot in front of your body, and then place your right knee down on the mat as your left knee is lifted. Inhale here, exhale. Next inhalation, crow walk again. Step your right foot forward, plant your left knee down into the mat. Now, straighten both of your legs. Back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Pull your right hip back. Step your right foot backwards. Right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Pull your left hip back. Now, plant your right knee down onto the mat. One more lap. With your hands on your knees. Inhalation, crow walk. Right foot steps forward. Plant your left knee down onto the mat. Long spine here. Inhale, walk forward. Right knee's rooted, left knee's lifted. A little bit of a hamstring stretch. Straighten your legs. Back foot's rooted. Pull your left hip back. Now step your left foot back. 45 degrees in the back foot. Gently transition. Find a comfortable stance on your knees. Before you press yourself up to a stance, separate your feet about 1 meter apart from one another. A little bit more into the hips here. Interlace your fingers in front of your body with long spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower your knees about a third of the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower your knees 2/3 of the way down, long spine here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower as much as you can, long spine, pull your shoulders back. Inhale, lift up. Switch your thumbs, readjust your fingers, breath in. Exhale, 1/3 of the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 2/3 of the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale as low as you can go. Feel your hips open here, long spine. Inhale, lift up. Our last time, place your hands together, palms touch. Breath in. Exhale, 1/3 of the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 2/3 down. Maintain your spine, maintain your core, hug belly towards spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, as slow as you go. Feel your sit bones reach down. Inhale, lift up. And from time to time, you might get a cramp. If that happens, no problem. Just give yourself some time to to get it out. You can wiggle your leg a little bit, maybe do some steps, maybe research nutrition so that you don't get cramps anymore. Just kidding. That's something I should do. Then once you feel a little bit better, start to come back. Finish the posture strong, no worries. And then from here, we'll move on to a little bit of a spine rotation. So extend your legs out long to the edges of your mat. You can wiggle out your legs here. Sometimes that feels pretty good. The next exercise is spine rotation. Interlace your hands in front of your shoulders. Straighten your elbows so your arms engage. Exhale, fist ball to left foot to right foot. Inhale, fist ball to your right hip, to your left hip. Keep your legs grounded as much as you can. Exhale, left foot, right foot. Inhale, right hip, left hip. Elbows straight. Exhale, left foot, right foot. Inhale, right hip, left hip. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Last two on your own. One last one. You're done with 5 clockwise. Start to change the direction. Inhale, fist ball to the left hip, right hip. Exhale, fist ball, right foot, left foot, hand, shoulder height. Inhale, fist ball, left hip to right hip. Exhale, fist ball, right foot, left foot, as far as you can get it. Inhale back. That feels comfortably possible, of course. Exhale forward. On your own, 2 more to go. Core is engaged. Elbows are active. Once you finish 5 counterclockwise, transition to a stance on your knees. Roll up and over your toes. Find a seat on your heels with the tops of your feet flat on the mat. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. For neck stretch with relaxed shoulders. Tilt your head forwards as much as feels comfortable. Tilt your head backwards as much as feels comfortable. That's 1 round. We'll do 5 total. At your own pace, softly, slowly, ease into the neck. After 5 forwards and backwards, come back to center. Tilt your head to the right as much as comfortable. Tilt your head to the left as much as feels comfortable. That's 1 round. Once more, 5 on your own. Right to left. Once you're done with 5, right and left, come back to center. Next is full 360-degree rotation of the neck, so be very careful. Move your head forward and down. Rotate it to the right so that your right ear touches your right shoulder. Continue so that your head moves back. Left ear to left shoulder. Head moves forward. You've got 5 on your own. 360 degrees, just rolling your head in a circle. Imagine that your muscles at your spine are soft. The only thing that's moving is your head and neck. Once you're done with 5 clockwise, come back to center. And then do 5 counterclockwise, 360 degrees all around. Chin to your chest, left ear to left shoulder, back of the head to the back, right ear to right shoulder. And once you're done with 5 counterclockwise, come back to center. Softly rock onto your left or right hip. Extend your legs out in front of you for dynamic spinal twist. Nope, for dynamic spinal twist, extend your arms out long, shoulder height, almost like you're a T. Breath in. Exhale, place your right hand to your left foot as your gaze falls past your left fingertips. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to right foot as you gaze past your right fingertips. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand to left foot, gaze past left hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. You've got 5 more. Your breath, your pace. Once you're done, come back to center. Extend your fingers up in front of your shoulders. Slowly lower all the way down onto your back. You can rock out your shoulders, your legs, if that feels nice here. And before we move into Shavasana, just give yourself one final squeeze. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to bring your forehead to your knees. Hug everything in tight. Engage every muscle in your body for one last deep inhale breath as your spine rounds. Final Shavasana. Relax your entire body down into the mat. Press your tailbone down and then allow your spine to just softly adjust itself into wherever feels most comfortable for you. And once you are comfortable, begin to relax your body, to disengage your muscles, almost like you're melting deep into your mat. I'll let you know when it's time. Final Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Rock your head a little left and right. We'll seal today's practice with full breath together. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Thank you for sharing your practice. Thank you for sharing your breath. Namaste.